We just installed the windscreen washers here. Austin's been at school all day and I just said that we've piped these up and got them in. They need adjusting. Right, let's go back, hit it. Do that again. I think you need a screen in. There you get my seats wet. Just slapped the mirrors on. I'm pleased that they're not drooping, because I see so many. Turn the noisy fan off. So many cars with droopy mirrors on. I'm not sure why. I don't know whether there's a batch of dodgy mirrors or there's a wrong mirror or what, but these are both set up for me now. They look alright. They look alright. I mean, this mirror was on there already. This is a new mirror. And I drilled the holes. This is a question a lot of people have. Some people said, oh, I know you've got to drill the holes in a different position because of this, that and the other. And I just copied. In actual fact, when I drilled the driver's side, I copied it from a picture on the internet, a photograph, and scaled it. And then when I did this, I just like made a template and I flipped it over. So, I mean, these could be wildly out, but they're not. They look alright. End of. Right, this is the number plate and the rust from the old bolts. I'm going to put stainless bolts in, but I want to get rid of that rust. I swear by these. These are the magic sponges for removing stuff that soap and whatnot doesn't get off. Just work at it. You see that line of rust. We did the other side now. That rust line, we did the other side now. Speak English cannot. The rust line came all the way down here, and obviously that's gone now. And it's going here. Oh look, let's see it's going from that. This is why they call it magic sponge. No soap and water will get rid of that. Right. Obviously it's not got all of it off, but it's got the rust runs off. And in actual fact, you want to drop that stainless cap screw in. Yeah, and I'm going to see what's there anyway. So let's get it on there. Right then, it's just started raining again. Okay, so I've just been cleaning the screen because I'm going out in the car. I did it the other day. I went to the trim shop to talk to them about putting a vinyl roof on, and drove out of the house and absolutely hammered it down. So I'm driving along and the rain's chucking it through the open front, and I thought to myself, well, it's peeing rain today, I can balance the screen in there, because obviously I can't put the screen in if the vinyl roof's going on. I think I'm gonna, what do they say, run the gauntlet. We'll find out, won't we? See if we're gonna get piss wet or not. Right, as they say, ignition. This is the you hear that radio in the background, but you can't understand that. Right, this is obviously the vinyl roof, and there's a black headliner in there. This interior shop is going to get them on there for me. So another step closer to being finished. Although we always say that these things are never finished. But nice contrast there, looking forward to seeing it on it. Alright, cheers. We've got space here because the escorts at the trim shop having the vinyl roof put on, so I'm just sweeping up and take the opportunity to throw some crap out. Got an old vacuum cleaner here, but yeah, the motor. Well, as you may have guessed, the battery died. So I finished hacking up the vacuum cleaner, pulled the copper out of it, a couple of switches and brushes and whatnot. But the reason why I stripped it out is for this thing here. This has got a future. A recoiler. So what I was thinking, I'll just cut the cable off, and then I pressed the button and it recoiled. And I thought to myself, could have a recoiler in the van. Just like, you know, pull out the cable and plug it in, or plug something into it, or whatever. So because I'm a hoarder, that's going into the hoard. It's not bad for a day's work. This is an Aldridge trimming vinyl roof. Got the light behind us again. There ain't no LEDs or fibre optics in that, but it's lovely anyway. There's the black one. Good, eh? We'll get door cards and carpet done later, just so we can get the windows in and drive it. just preparing to get the window in. When Austin comes home from school, he can give me a hand. But what I'm going to do first, on recommendation of my painter mate, is put some cavity wax in that bottom window recess. Just some of that cavity wax. Give it a bit more of a shake first. I think traditionally it's fairy washing up liquid or sunlight or whatever brand that you use to lube the rubber on these screens. I tried doing it without lube and I've actually sort of torn the rubber, but today I'm going to try a silicone lubricant. Use it for putting on hose rub, you know, like radiator hoses and stuff like that, and works really well. So I'm going to get this little lance thing and squirt it all the way around the channel in here, and then I'm going to put my string in. Ignore what I just said about the silicone, because I put it in there, so when they were all squirted loads of it in there, and then the rope wouldn't actually go in. So I just spent the last however long removing the silicone, but you can get rid of it all. So what's on there may be of use for like helping us. So the rope's now in. All I'm going to do now is run a piece of tape around the middle of the screen just to hold the rubber in place, and then we will lift it into the car and hopefully wiggle it in. This is too long, but it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, that's passenger side, car's to that side. Yeah. Just push the car in first. I'm going to record it, it's fine. And by the way, I don't know where the speakers are on this, but sometimes when you're holding it, it sounds muffled. The speakers underneath it, or the microphone.
Yeah, it's down here.
Well, it should be stereo, so I don't know if there's one each side. Anyway, I've noticed that when you do my filming, or I have to turn the volume off, and they're talking like Yippee and Bungle. You don't know who they are. Okay. Yep. Right, it's going backwards.
Me.
Oh, well done. I was trying not to tip it too much, but... Alright, tip it back. Towards you a little bit. Right? Yeah. Don't do anything, just a minute. I just want you to hold down here where I am. Alright, we need to do is just put a bit of pressure on that. I don't mean a lot. Yep, just a little bit. Probably have to keep it there for a while. didn't have a plan. Okay, let go. Hold it. Yeah, just hold it. Don't worry about pressure down there for now. Don't worry about pressure down there for now. Probably won't. Probably just want a bit of pressure on here. So hold that flat, yeah? Yeah. Good, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to stop there. Now you need to run around this edge. Run around the edge, run around this side. Edge of the car. Right, that's good. So, you can see quite a bit of gap down here. Let me just come and have a look. Top is good. Right, I'm going to want you to
Up there and down there, right?
yeah, to hold it down here like that. It's just slight pressure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want heavy pressure because it could crack. But it's looking good along here, so we just need to get that edge in.
Yep.
So just like that, yeah. See, in fact that's more important down here. Push it. Not on the glass. But, yeah, let me show you again. So just yeah. Push it in. Actually, you could and just a little bit of pressure on there with on the rubber with your palm of your hand. Okay, that's gone. See it go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a bit of a gap at the top, but
Well, it should settle. Or it'll be like the Capri and leak forevermore.
I think when we put the thingy in,
The locking chrome strip finishing thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to move to that side now and do the same thing. I see what you mean. Hopefully, it's not like a Capri. Well, it looks like it could be at the moment, right?
Right. It doesn't have the thing again. So not with the thing again.
Alright, same deal. Pressure on here, yeah. Got it. Very loose the glass, so I'm not really sure what's going on. It's so dark I can't actually see the difference between the glass and the string. Right, let me come. Oh, bollocks. I've lost the string out of the bottom here. That. Pull that out. So I lost the string out of the bottom here, but all is not lost. Obviously the battery went. And this is a tool for putting in the springs in oh shit, in the rear drums. Maybe I should be concentrating more than talking. It's gone down there, okay. Just that last little bit. I think you can let go.
Yeah.
How many percent, Russell?
I don't know how to track.
Oh, doesn't it tell you while we're recording?
No.
It just dies.
Yep.
So hopefully we get to this little run before the camera dies. Can you wait? Can you see it going? It's going. The last inch and a half. Get to this little bit here and the screen goes. Hey! I think I've just put my first screen in and I haven't said a string of F's or C's or anything. I think the transit was the worst one, wasn't it?
Yeah, look how big that screen is.
Yeah, but we did it in the middle, it was like Saturday midday, and we were going somewhere, and we had to put the screen in, and I was dying of heat stroke, and then we put the rubbers out in the sun to get them warm to comply. Oh, it's a nightmare. This has gone really reasonably well. Actually, it's gone well. I only put it in once. I always forget. I'm sure it's better to start pulling the string from the bottom, and I always do it from the top. I don't know why, because I've never corrected my. Press the button when it's off to turn on and off when it record. Anyway, Leo, rear screen. This is a new old stock Ford screen, which I was lucky to get hold of. Take two. Just realised there's music on in the background, so that won't do, will it? Alright, so this is my new old stock Ford rear screen. I'd love to have got a new one, the new front one, but I could only get the rear. So anyway, this is how we feed in, or I feed in the cord. I haven't put silicone on the thingamajiggy, the rubber yet, because last time it made it impossible to put the cord in, so I had to clean it all out. So I'll get this in there. It's a bit tight here, or tight, whatever. So I'm going to have to tape that into place, because obviously I can't fit that to a car when it's gaping gap like that. Alright, so we'll look at this again when I've got it ready. And I'm going to do the pull from the bottom first. Aren't I, Russell? And as soon as this is done, it'll be beer o'clock. Cut-o! You're cutting yet? Hey! Action! Right, this is the silicone stuff. I'm just going to wipe that on there. Very paranoid about using this stuff, because obviously obviously it is not your paint's friend. Alright, obviously I said obviously again. Like today I'm saying obviously a lot. Tapes this down now, so it's down, obviously. You got funny? Good. It's nearly beer time. Right, let's go. Take that side. You take that side. Are you going to walk backwards again?
Yeah.
I'm going to do my shoes off first. I lost my toenail yesterday. People wonder why I wear sandals and socks. If you don't wear socks with your sandals in a garage while you're working and you do kick something, it makes a hell of a lot of more of a mess without socks on. Trust me, I know.
Don't walk into the ladder like me.
Like you. Well, you went backwards when you did it. I've got no excuse. Mind that. You can go, because I'm not walking past that fan. You just go to the other side of the car. Fire. Right. See if we can do a better job of the line there. Quite like them stripes, like an ASCAR. I think that's it. Same deal. Gonna need to probably 2 hands.
Yep.
On that.
From the bottom this time?
I'm doing it from the bottom this time. I think Russell can video it from outside.
Okay.
You can probably see what I'm doing through the thing, and now I'll take my shoes off. I might get my Sealy Neely pad. Not a paper motion, but it really is a Sealy Neely pad. Right, oh that's lovely that is.
Ready?
Are you?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
let go. No. I said you just let go. You
Oh.
don't let go. Alright? You let go of this stage, you have to start again. Right, keep the pressure on. Not excessive pressure. Not pressure all the time. Gonna have tape trapped in there, but so what I do is cross over the wires, the cables, and you get like a double chance of
Can I?
Don't put too much pressure on. Take pressure off. No pressure. Take the pressure off. Off. Clear time, yeah?
Not yet. Yeah, up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, not excessive pressure, just rest on it to take up the. Blimey. Things we used to do in the back of Escorts. Apparently. You can't do them now. That is quite. I've got really slippy hands because of that silicone. So you're going on the rubber with to push it in, and his hand slip. The tips have gone like. Can't grip on it, I think. Anyway, give it a go. Right. You want pressure? Excuse me. Is that going in or not?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? whether that can pull out of there or not. 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 That'll come out alright. The throw did it.
No, I got it.
Yeah. Right, last bit, top bit. Wish me luck! Ow! Going, yeah?
Yep.
Cheers, that's how you sell it. Oh, start again, don't worry, I'll cut it out. Cheers, that's how you save yourself £100 on putting windows in. Here you go, cheers, 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 bye.